This isn't just another courtroom case. Daran Renee Delarosa, only 18, is facing a robbery charge. But what follows is a roller coaster. From second chances and emotional breakdowns to a shocking final sentence, this case has it all. She'll take the lifeline the court offers. Throw it away. Stick around, because the ending will leave you stunned. And hey, if you were the judge, what would you have done?
CR 4230, State of Texas versus Daran Delarosa. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Hank Wilkins for the state, Your Honor.
We're here for Daran Delarosa.
All right. You entered a plea on July 5th to the offense of robbery. According to the plea bargaining agreement, state is recommending deferred adjudication. They're taking two cases into consideration, and you had a referral to felony drug court, and the court wanted a referral to the felony drug court and wanted a TAP evaluation done for this case. Have both parties had a chance to review the TAP evaluation?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Any objections to the TAP evaluation?
No, Your Honor.
Right. Well, it states here, probation felony drug court will accept her, correct?
That is.
All right. Do you want to go to felony drug court?
Yes.
Do you have a place to stay?
Yes.
Who are you staying with?
My grandmother.
Who else stays with your grandmother besides you?
My sister.
Housing might sound like a small detail, but in probation, it's everything. The judge doesn't just ask where she's staying, he wants confirmation that her grandmother actually agrees. Why? Because if she lies, and probation shows up too, an empty house, the entire deal collapses. Would you trust her word or demand proof?
And where's your mom?
She's out of the family. CPS.
Oh, CPS. Okay. And do you have any children?
No.
All right. That's a good thing. You got to figure out who you are. You're only 18.
Yeah, I don't plan on having kids anyway.
People say that, but. All right. This is what the court is going to do. Court is going to sentence you to a $500 fine that will be probated. Take in consideration County Court Cause number 696-426, 696-428. I'm going to refer her to felony drug court and probation until she's accepted in felony drug court, because we got to keep an eye on her. If you all can do the field visits once every 2 weeks. Thank you. All right. So you're going to remain in custody until you're transferred to felony drug court. Since we're doing this today, they'll probably have you transferred to them this week.
Okay. My client's been in custody since February 22nd.
Okay. I understand, but it's for your own good. And you're dressed in red. I know sometimes people are in red because gang members, sometimes they're in red because of their age. Why are you in red?
Because I walked out of my car.
See, we have rule problems here. So I know that you've been in custody since February, according to your attorney. I know this seems like a long time. You want things done now?
She's been in jail since February and shows up in a red jumpsuit. The judge asks, why red? Is it gang affiliation? Her answer, I walked in like that. Feels careless. This moment isn't about clothes. It's about attitude. The judge hits her with a reality check. Wanting things now is what got you here, Chillingham. True.
But wanting things now is what got you in this situation in the first place. You understand?
Yes.
All right. So she's to remain in custody until transferred to felony drug court. $150 hours of community service restitution. How far did you go in school?
The 11th.
Why didn't you graduate?
Because I was being moved around a lot.
All right. So it's going to be 150 hours community service restitution. That will be deemed satisfied if she obtains her GED or is in some sort of trade school. What are your plans for the rest of your life? What do you want to do? What do you want to be? What are your hopes, your aspirations, your dreams?
Paramedic.
All right, so what are you doing to make that happen?
Nothing right now.
All right, so if you want to make a dream happen, you just can't wish it into existence. You've got to make those steps, okay? There's going to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. The UA hotline until further notice. Field visits one time per month. And have you talked to your grandmother? Do you know if she wants you there?
Yes.
How do you know?
Because positive that she will want me to.
Have you asked?
No.
People just make assumptions, you know. Sometimes grandparents will take you in because you're the grandchild, but you still need to ask permission. You understand? All right, probation, if you can verify her address with her grandmother. What is your grandmother's name?
Minerva Delarosa.
Minerva? Okay. And she's to reside there if Miss Delarosa wants her there, and you are not to leave that location until you have permission. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Right. Proof of employment or full-time enrollment in school within 45 days of release. There should be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Probation, is there anything else she needs?
No.
Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful? All right, I'm showing you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
And here it is, the moment it all starts to unravel. She lied about living with her mom. The judge catches it instantly. In deferred adjudication, honesty isn't optional, it's survival. One lie could trigger a warrant and send her straight to prison. Do you think she deserves another chateau? Did she blow it?
Yes, sir.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
All right. And Caroline, for some reason, here are the steps. Just one moment. Let me make sure. All right, that will be all. Good luck to you. Do better, okay?
Thank you.
All right, you informed the court that you're going to be living with your mother. Now I'm being told the answer to that is no. Why is that? And I don't have this on the record. So, because your attorney's not here, so where are you going to be staying? I'm sorry? All right, so did you not call your mom and ask her for permission? Your grandmother, did you not call her and ask for permission? All right, so here's the thing. In this court, honesty is always the best policy. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, so you're on probation. If you're not going to be honest, probation is not going to go well for you. And then what will end up happening, because this is a deferred case, and you're looking at 20 years in prison. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
So here on out, I don't know what has happened in your life, up until now. Your attorney told me a little bit, but in this courtroom, you have to be honest. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
And, why are you giving me the side eye? Stand up straight, stop tilting your head. This is very serious. I don't know what's been happening in your life. I don't know what happened with the discipline. Obviously, there are some issues because I understand that your mother is not in the picture. So what I'm telling you is you're 18. You're considered an adult. That's why you're in felony court. When somebody is placing you on probation, you need to be honest with them, because guess what? If I were to let this stand that you were to live with your mom, because you told me you were living with your mom, When probation would have gone out for a field visit, your mother would have told them she's not here and she's never been here. And guess what? They would have issued before me a motion to revoke. It would have been in proper order. I would have signed it. A warrant would have been issued for your arrest, and you would have been arrested wherever you were. There are consequences for actions. So now that you're on deferred adjudication out of this court, you must realize everything you do has a consequence. If you don't do your conditions, consequence. And your consequence is potentially going to prison for 20 years. Do you understand? All right, probation. You can put her down for Haven for Hope. But felony drug court will probably help her with housing. Now, is there anything else you were dishonest to the court about? All right, from here on out, everything you do, you need to ask yourself two questions. Is this something that could result in me potentially going to prison for 20 years? If the answer is yes, don't do it. And then you say, is this something that maybe I could end up going to prison for 20 years? Then don't do it. You understand?
Yes.
All right, you can have a seat in the box. Are y'all ready to proceed?
Yes, ma'am, we are.
Court is calling 2023 CR 4230, State of Texas versus Daran Renee Delarosa. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state? Defense?
Charles Goldner.
Are you Ms. Delarosa?
Yes, ma'am.
Showing you what's entitled motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke community supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Are you the same Daran Renee Delarosa who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2023 CR 4230 for the offense of robbery on July 17, 2023 for a term of 5 years? Is that you?
Yes, sir.
State?
Yes, Your Honor. Violating condition number 56 on or about the 30th day of January 2024 in Bear County, Texas, the defendant Daran Renee Delarosa, the then and there failed to comply with the rules and regulations or instructions of the Bear County Supervision and Corrections Department. Duly diagnosed residential facility, and the defendant refuses to participate with the required program violation number 56.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True, Your Honor.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of 56, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you up to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, sir.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition 56?
Yes.
Court will find it true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is, Your Honor.
Yes.
And is to keep the individual on her probation and defer to deny the motion and alter and then require her to attend safety.
Okay, why is she not going to DDRF? That's my question, because that's what I ordered.
The information that we received from DDR was she did not want to participate.
All right, so you can participate at the prison, but it's not going to be at Safe-P. This is not Burger King. People do not get to have it their way. I ordered DDRF, and you don't want to go there.
The final twist, she refuses the rehab facility the court assigned. The judge says it plain. This is not Burger King. You don't get it your way. Instead of working the program, she chose the hard road. Result, 8 years in prison. Harsh, maybe. But the judge had warned her noncompliance has consequences.
So what's going to end up happening? You've been here before. The court is going to find you guilty. Now, how much prison time do y'all want to ask for?
There's a state, maybe requesting 5 years, Your Honor.
I would ask for two, Judge. She's willing to go to Safe-P. She wants to continue with drug court. We would ask that you reconsider and consider Safe-P. We understand that's going to be 9 months long with aftercare. She's willing to do that.
Okay, this is what the court is going to do. As previously stated, the court is finding violation of 56 true. The court will find you guilty. There is to be no contact with Monica Tobias. Court is going to find you guilty. Court is going to sentence you to 8 years in the prison. Court will give you credit for any time served. Court will retain jurisdiction.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, I'm showing you what's entitled, showing you what's entitled trial court certification of defendant's rights to appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? All right, because this is not a plea bargain agreement, you do have a limited right to appeal. And that right to appeal is as it relates to the allegations in the motion, not the fact that you are on probation. Do you understand? All right, we can go off the record. So, Ms. Delarosa, when you're sent to certain programs, I'm not just doing it because, hey, let's just do this for no reason whatsoever. There was a reason you were sent to that program. You do not get to write your own programs. If you could write your own program and be successful at it, you wouldn't be in court. You would be successful.
From a second chance to an 8-year sentence, this case shows how quickly things can turn when trust is broken. Daran had options, but chose her own rules. And in court, that rarely ends well. If you found this case as intense as we did, hit like, drop your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more courtroom breakdowns that hit hard. More real stories coming soon.